Yes, hello, Sagittarius. Allison from Spirit Maven here again. I know that you have heard the Libra full moon information and general tarot card reading for all signs. As a bonus, I'm going to provide you with a message from Spirit for the full moon in Libra, specifically for you, Sagittarius. And this will last up until the new moon and eclipse later in this month. So now let's take a look at what cards have come up for you, Sagittarius. And the very first card that came up was Six of Cups. How beautiful. I remember and treasure past happiness. And so this can be a reunion with individuals or a visitor appears, maybe a visitor who is like a long lost person who arrives that you haven't seen in a while, and that share together old stories that just brings an element of happiness into your life. And, this also can apply to something that takes you back to old memories again that bring joy and happiness, such as a photograph or maybe hearing a song or seeing a particular book or movie, or maybe even smelling some cinnamon buns and you think, oh, I remember when mom used to bake these, and the joy that we had together. Whatever it is, it's something that really just triggers those happy memories. And it's also really to a connection with our childhood. So, thinking about what used to bring us joy when we were children, and then how can we incorporate that back into our lives? So, again, looking at the astrology for this time, this full moon in Libra, it really is a time for, again, honing in onto our vision and having that clarity to move forward, and that passion and inspiration to bring that into being. And our visions come from our happiness. So here, the Six of Cups is alerting us back to what has made us happy. How are we happy and joyful with others? And so that's adding that clarity so we can move forward with that same or greater happiness. And also, the Six of Cups, brings again that harmony, in relationships, and sort of, peace and nostalgia. And that again harkens to, Luna's dance with Uranus and the asteroid Juno, of really looking at the relationships that are supporting us, and again, releasing those relationships that don't. And again, the full moon is not only that time of celebration, but also the time for releasing so that we can welcome in the great opportunities. And again, just to reemphasize that the Six Cups is also looking at the reflection of our truths, right? To what makes us happy. And, Sagittarius, you definitely deserve, the happiness that comes. And because we're using the Crystal Power Tarot deck, we have a crystal that goes along with the Six of Cups. And in this case, it's aquamarine. So that's looking sort of at our throat chakra. It's talking about, our emotions, our wisdom, our truth, and also the expression of that. And if we remember again back to the astrology, of this full moon in Libra and the ensuing weeks, Mercury really is asking us to, express our truths and express um, what it is we desire. And so, in these conversations with others, we are talking about, who we are authentically and what makes us happy, with that element of nostalgia. And then the clarification for the Six of Cups happens to be the Three of Pentacles. So this is that artisan card. It's, I show my work and others give support. This is really looking at that early success, and which goes along with all these opportunities and this abundance at this full moon, especially again with the cosmic kite that's in skies along with, Venus and Ceres and, Neptune, Pluto. It's just so beautiful. And so what is this really saying is whatever you're focusing on is established. It's right to be built upon. So whether this be a relationship, whether it be your home, your business and career, or a personal project. And as mentioned, this is that artisan card. So it's showing your skills, and this is an artisan who's meticulous, but also shares his, her, their work with the world and to an appreciative and supportive and willing audience. So again, this looks upon um, the relationships at this time, like, finding that harmony of releasing those drama llamas, releasing those who are not truly supportive of you and whom you might be a little bit wary of supporting, in order to welcome in supportive, happy, joyful individuals, who are supporting you and whom you would like to support. And this here too, the Three of Pentacles brings in the idea of meeting with others, to discuss how, to improve your ideas and maybe how you can help them improve theirs. And so you want those individuals who are collaborative and, and coming from the heart, not with any hidden agendas or, unnecessarily envy, because there is abundance available for all. And this is, something that is a universal truth. And so again, this is looking at, a path for future success, and income in the future. So again, this is representative of the astrology of this time. Just really wonderful cards. And again, the crystal that is associated here is malachite. So it's looking at the heart chakra. They're looking at that area of, you know, your passions, your artistry is coming from the heart and giving out. And so then you also want those who are going to be supporting that heart, who are going to elevate you to that love vibration. And, malachite is that stone of abundance, and it also adds a little bit of, protection and indicates transformation. And so you're transforming your ideas, your thoughts, into, um, you know, the words to bring it out, your spells to create that in physical form, what you're going to be giving out into the world for the good of yourself and for the good of all. So how, again, wonderful and magnificent this is for you, Sagittarius. So I do hope that this reading did provided some additional insight to the general full moon in Libra reading, and for greater experience and more clarity on what this time will mean for you, Sagittarius. Watch the recordings for your sun, moon, and rising signs. Again, this specifies everything a little bit more. And if you have enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. We all appreciate your support here at Spirit Maven. And we would love to hear from you, Sagittarius. So if you do have an aha or some questions for us or just some insights, please comment below. In addition, if you'd like to have a personal reading from any of the Spirit Maven Collective, or would like to find out more about our offerings, please see the contact info below. And thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. And remember, you are magical. So go out and spread your magic.